and welcome to a very special episode of Scare You to Sleep. I'm your host, Shelby Novak. Did you know that 130 million people take road trips every year? And 15,400 of them are never seen again. It's a very eerie fact that I've had rattling around in my brain lately, especially after hearing about The Passenger, a story that's been circulating online. A young couple set out on a van life trip, but a few nights in, they came across a brutal car accident on the side of the road. I'm not talking about a typical crash. Something was off. And there's one detail that keeps coming up. The car they found had 3 deep scratches carved into the side. Not dents, scratches. They stopped. They saw it and then they left. But here's where things got strange. Not long after, creepy things started happening. They began to feel like they weren't alone in the van, like something had followed them from that road. People online have started connecting it to something they're calling the passenger. Supposedly it attaches itself to anyone who encounters it and marks their car with 3 scratches. And once that happens, it doesn't let go. If these reports are true, this couple didn't just witness something on that highway, they carried it with them. From Andre Overdahl, director of Autopsy of Jane Doe, comes Passenger, only in theaters May 22nd. Get tickets now. And now for my own tale of The Passenger.
I just don't know why you have to leave tonight. It's a long weekend. You should just leave in the morning, hon.
I just want to avoid traffic, Mom. If I leave now, I'll just sail right on through.
I know, but you know how much I hate you driving at night, Erin. Nothing's open. What if you get tired or your car breaks down?
I'll be fine, Mom. I pay extra on my insurance for roadside assistance to give me that exact peace of mind.
Well, maybe I'll have your dad stay awake in case you need to talk to someone to keep you awake.
No, don't make Dad stay up. I'll be fine. I can talk to my friends. Jazz has the night shift tonight, so she can keep me company. Plus, I got a new audiobook that everyone says is insane. I'll be too on the edge of my seat to get sleepy.
All right, well, just please be so careful, and you can call if you need anything. I'll keep my phone by the bed.
You don't usually sleep with your phone by the bed?
No, we charge them at night in the kitchen. Why?
No reason, just maybe you should, for emergencies.
That's what the landline is for.
I almost forgot you guys still had one of those. Anyway, Mom, I'm gonna go. I'm done pumping gas. I just want to get on the road. Oh, shit.
Language, Erin Marie.
Sorry, it's just there are these big scratches on my car. I don't know where they came from.
Did you scrape against something again? Like that one time you were driving my new car in the parking garage at the mall?
You'll never let me forget that, will you? No, these are on the back. They're so deep, it looks like someone... No, there's no way this was on purpose. It's like 3 lines.
Maybe Dad can buff them out while you're here.
Yeah, maybe, but I really gotta go, Mom. Don't want to talk and drive.
Okay. I'll let you go. Be careful.
I will. Love you.
Love you. Bye, hon.
Paging Nurse Flores, we have a severe case of liquid diarrhea we'd like you to clean up.
Hope you have a good shift, girl. I'm starting the drive. Just wanted to let you know. I downloaded that book everybody's been ranting about, the one about the guy who keeps reliving the same day. It's supposed to be like Groundhog's Day meets Black Mirror, and I heard the twist is crazy. Anyway, I got a car full of snacks and enough energy drinks to power a small country, so I should be good. My mom was being all worrisome. You know how she freaks me out. It's like, is she just being a paranoid mom, or does she have the gift of prophecy all of a sudden and something is going to happen? But message me when you can. I'll be up.
Chapter 1. The dream. He had that dream again. The dream where Emily is yelling at him in a parking lot, and he's apologizing for something. He never sees the part where he actually says what he did. Or at least, he never remembers. Bitch, don't even joke about that. You're going to jinx me with a busy night. Why are you even leaving right now anyway? Driving 7 hours throughout the night? I know I'm a vampire these days, but that's because of work. And you don't even have the luxury of fluorescent lights and blood and guts to keep you alert. Plus, all those, videos? Ugh, give me the creeps.
What videos? And it's because I'm stressed to the max, dude. I've been dealing with so much bullshit and, I'm not in a good headspace. I just need to get out of town, and driving through the night is always so peaceful. It's not like I'm crossing the plains in a covered wagon. I have a cell phone, and gas stations are 24 hours. What is there even to worry about? I'm even less likely to get into an accident without all the traffic.
The video about the passenger? Where have you been? You're usually the one who knows about this stuff. I can't believe I know about an internet thing before you. There's no way you haven't seen them. They're right up your alley.
I told you, I've been super stressed. So I don't know. I've just been busy and distracted. What passenger? What is a passenger? Is it like a person? Like a content creator?
Oh my god, I am being so selfish. I totally didn't address your stress. I had no idea you've been feeling that way. Why didn't you tell me? Is it work? Is Mark being an asshole again?
Mark is always an asshole, but no, it's, work. I won't bore you with all of it. It's just been a lot. But what is this passenger thing? Congrats, you've signed yourself up to be my own personal recap podcast of this viral moment I've apparently missed.
Oh my god, so there's this thing called the passenger. Or just passenger? I don't know. No one really knows what it is. But a lot of them think it's like a demonic entity. Because one of the suggestions is to carry around a St. Christopher medallion, which I'm pretty sure you don't have. This thing, disappears people driving at night. A ton of people have straight up vanished, just going on regular road trips. I've been super into van life, and that's where I heard about it. I follow all these van life people, but apparently it's other normal people too, not just influencers or whatever. You know, I actually thought about Russ and I doing van life for a second, but imagine 2 adults, a 4-year-old, and a German Shepherd all trying to live in a van. I don't think I could make it more than a few hours before trying to drive off a cliff. Oh my god, I'm on such a tangent. So, this passenger thing marks you, and when he does, he doesn't stop coming for you until you're gone.
Gone? What does gone mean? What does it do to you?
Kills you, maybe? They don't really know. A lot of them just disappear. Like I said, poof, gone.
Okay, and these are people who are known for living life by running away from any sort of stability or responsibility? Hello? That would be like me saying the guy who ghosted me after Bonnaroo disappeared. Yeah, technically he did to me, but he didn't true crime podcast disappear.
Stop, this is real, Aaron. People are genuinely going missing. Like I said, it's not just influencers, it's people driving a long way, to college or going cross country for fun. I'm sending you the videos, you can watch them when you get to your parents' house. There's people begging for any information about their loved ones. It's really sad and scary. They say once you've been marked, they're gone within a few days.
And how does this demonic entity mark you?
I don't know how it marks you, but sometimes if other nomads know you've been marked, they'll try to warn you. They leave, like, scratches on your car.
Scratches on your car?
Yeah, like 3 scratches. Like that code we learned about in school, remember? In freshman history?
Wow, nerd alert. How do you know this isn't just like viral marketing for some new horror movie?
This is legit. You'll see when you watch the videos. Just don't pull over, okay? For anyone.
I'm not stupid, Jazz.
I know. I gotta check in. I'll be here on and off tonight. Unless we get busy. Stay safe. The dream always gives him the heebie-jeebies for some reason. He shakes off the dream, and the clinging
Text message from Chris. Chris says I don't want it to end like this, Aaron, please. Let's just talk. Call me. Text message from Chris. Chris says, but please don't call until after 11 p.m. I'm so sorry.
Yep, there it is. I wonder why I can't call until after 11, huh, Chris? Is that maybe the whole problem? You jerk. Ugh.
clinging grogginess and turns over. Emily is already up.
Hey, Jazz, I have to tell you something. It's over now. But I need to talk to someone about it. I've been seeing Chris. Yes, that Chris. And I know, it was wrong. It is wrong. Tiffany doesn't know. And please don't say anything. I didn't mean to. I know he's married, but my feelings were so strong. It didn't even feel wrong, even though I knew it was. You have to understand. Ugh, delete. Damn it. Jazz, I need to confess something to you. Chris and I are in love. I know what you're going to say, but you don't understand how palpable these feelings are. Tiffany doesn't know yet, but... No! Jazz, Chris and I have been having an affair, and it's completely eaten me up inside, and I'm falling apart. I'm failing at my job. I hardly eat or sleep. And the reason I'm actually going to my parents is because I gave him an ultimatum to leave Tiff, but now I don't know if I want him to. Maybe I want it all to stop, to go back to the way it was before. Maybe she'll never find out. I can forget the whole thing happened. No. She'll tell her. She'll tell her before I can, and I can explain. Just focus on the road, you idiot.
Emily is already up and out of bed. He finds a post-it on the mirror in the bathroom that says, "At the gym," with a Sharpie heart underneath it. Chapter 9. What Jessie Saw. The restaurant was adorable. A little outdated, but that just added to its cozy charm. I was honestly so excited to be there. On top of that, the whole drive to the restaurant had been nothing but easy conversation and flirting. We had a lot in common, and the things we didn't just made him more interesting. I couldn't wait to get to know him better. My heart was singing, and by the time we sat down, I was having a little fantasy sequences play in my head of coming here to celebrate job promotions, our engagement, kids' birthdays, laughing and surrounded by food and family and... Anyway, as soon as we entered, we were greeted by his aunt, a short woman in her 60s who gave me a big hug and showed us to our table. She was a talker, immediately launching into how she was so glad to see Simon getting back out there after the last girl. I'll be the first to tell you, I'm nosy as hell, so as soon as Simon had walked away to go say hello to his uncle in the kitchen, I asked, "So what happened with his last girlfriend?" He mentioned it ended abruptly, but hasn't said anything more.
Hey, Jazz. Just checking in. It's almost 11, so I'm getting kind of antsy. Not that it being 11 has any special meaning. It's just I've been driving for a while, and I'm getting kind of tired. But not like scary tired, just... Anyway, how's your night going?
Sorry I fell off. It got crazy as soon as I walked in. Couple of kids had blown off their fingers playing with some fireworks they found in the woods. How far do you have to go? See any demonic entities?
No demonic entities, just a lot of trees and white lines. Speaking of, where did all those disappearances take place? I was wondering if you were spooked for no reason. Like, what if all of them are happening on the other side of the country, so it doesn't even matter?
That's what's weird. There is no one place where they're happening. It happens everywhere. One was outside of Phoenix. Another one was somewhere in West Virginia. A few in the PNW, and then like a bunch of them all up in the middle of the country too. I can't remember all of them. The most recent one was PNW though. Some Canadian couple wanted to do a road trip from Canada and tour the whole West Coast, all the way down to Mexico. They only made it to somewhere in Oregon. The wife or girlfriend, I can't remember if they were married or not, but she made a few videos before they disappeared. I sent those too in the big batch of links I shared, so you can watch them later. Why? Is someone a little scared out there on her own?
No, just bored. This book isn't doing it for me.
Oh no, I heard that book was so good. It's been on my list since it was announced.
It's not the book, it's me. I think I'm just too distracted for it right now. So, kids blew their fingers off, huh? It's not even close to 4th of July.
Yeah, they said they found them out in the woods and tried to light them, but they didn't go off right away, so they assumed they were duds, and blam! Now, between them, they're 5 fingers short and bonded for life. Oh, and Melissa is on tonight, and she will not shut up about the new MLM she wants me to join. I don't even know what this one is this time. Last time it was essential oils? I think this one might be candles? She said I could retire my husband, as if I would retire his ass before I retired myself first. What a selling point, huh? She'll cheap paraffin candles while he sits at home?
What the hell? Jazz, there's a woman up ahead on the side of the road, and... Oh, man, she looks really young and... like she's in distress? You're closer to an emergency responder than I am, so what should I do? Do I call the police? Send. Hello? Send the message, you piece of shit. No signal. God damn it. Okay, hey, I'm leaving you another message. It won't send until I get a signal. But there's a lady on the side of the road, and she looks terrible. I just drove by her, and she looked like... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Just like shit. Like rough. I'm gonna call the police as soon as I get a signal, or from the next gas station I come to, whichever comes first. Just wanted to let you know. $14 missed calls? Jesus, Chris. Okay, just really quick. I'll tell him it's over, and then I'll call the cops. That girl can wait like 2 more minutes. Whoa! How in the absolute fuck is she there? Did I go in a circle? What the hell? Jesus Christ, what is happening?
Of course call the police, Aaron. You see a woman on the side of the road and you have to ask? When you get this, you better have called. I know you have. You're not stupid or cruel. What did they say? Is she okay? Are you okay?
Jazz, I still haven't called, but it's gotten weird. I was going to, but then I just forgot when I got signal. And then there she was. It's not possible that she caught up with me unless there's some kind of weird shortcut in the woods. She still looked messed up, but I just kept driving.
What is wrong with you, Erin? Seriously, what has been the deal with you all night? I'm not dense. You've been starting to tell me something and then you just don't. You've been doing it for weeks. Call the police. She could die out there.
Oh, I'm sorry. You started this whole drive telling me about how drivers are disappearing. My mom is telling me I'm going to be stranded or something. I'm surrounded by harpies telling me I'm going to be murdered any second. So sorry if that put me on edge and made me afraid I was going to be the next victim of the demon thingy.
Really? You're going to start playing the blame game right now? Seriously, Erin, what is happening with you? It's like you've suddenly been sucked dry of all your empathy. I can tell you're hiding something. But that doesn't matter right now, and this isn't about demons anymore. There is a real woman who could be in danger.
Incoming call from Chris.
I am not a bad person. I'm a good person. I am such a good person. I'm going to help her my goddamn self. Jazz, I'm hitting record in case things get weird. I'm going to see what's wrong with her. I'm a girl's girl. I would never hurt another woman on purpose. You have to know that. I would never. So I'm going to help. I will hit send on this, and if I don't text you by the time you get to the end of this message, then call the police. I passed exit 48B a little ways back. Tell them I'm near there. Hello? Hello, are you okay? Are you hurt? Can I call someone for you? A ride? Yeah, I can give you a ride to the next stop. Oh my god. You look like you've been in an accident. What's your name? I have some water and snacks. Do you need anything? What are you? Jasmine, call the police.
Incoming call from Chris.
Chris, help. Call. Help.
So, the whore finally answers. How could you, Erin? We've been friends for 20 years. What kind of sick, evil piece of shit has brunch with me every Saturday, is at every single family event, holds me when I cry about how hard motherhood has been? You are my maid of honor. You're our child's godmother. And you repay everything I've ever done for you by fucking my husband? And now you're too big of a coward to even speak to me? I hope I never see you again.
Thanks for listening, and remember, you can get tickets now for Passenger only in theaters May 22nd. And keep an eye out for scratches on your car or any mysterious entities that have decided to hitch a ride. Sweet dreams.